your guide to the truth. TheNewAmericanMedia.com.
Hi everybody, Brian Engelman here with the New American Media. We're at Politicon 2015, and we are joined with Mara Marini. Hello, Mara. Nice to meet you.
Nice to
Hello
meet
and
you.
howdy. Welcome to Politicon. First off, people might recognize you from television, so if you would kindly introduce yourself, that'd be fantastic.
My name's Mara Marini, again. I'm an actress. You might know me from Parks and Recreation on NBC. I played Brandy Max, who ran for city council against Leslie Knope, Amy Poehler's character, and actually does become councilwoman in the finale. I've also guest starred on Blackish and Schitt's
Spoiler.
Creek. Pardon me?
Said spoiler.
Oh, so, I'm sorry.
No. We'll edit it out. All right.
I spoiled
All right.
it. If you haven't seen the finale,
right.
don't
No.
listen to that.
All right.
None of that.
Has it aired? Okay, yes.
No, but
Here.
the character blends into the political realm, and obviously with Amy Poehler and some of the SNL cast, like the politics is at the core of a lot of this stuff. So what brought you to Politicon today?
Well, David Webb, I've been on his show a couple times, and he asked me to be on his panel today, and we each got a topic. Mine was marriage equality. We also discussed Kelly Carlson, who you might know from Newt. She played Kimber. She was really, I'm a big fan. She talked about the Second Amendment, so that got really heated. We also talked about debt administration. It's failing, so should we go another route, or should we continue to fund it? And the other topic was, liberals versus PC progressives.
Where'd we go?
Liberals versus
very PC progressives. Like, and he calls them regressives because they're so PC that are kind of taking us backwards, sort of thing. So, in his view. So those were the discussions that we had today.
So on marriage equality, where did you kind of chime in on that?
Oh, well, my only issue is now more people are getting married before me. I mean, I have no issue. I can't believe it's still a thing. Like, we, passed June 26th with the Supreme Court, yet we still have the King Davis. We still have, 1 million moms are so incensed over this new Campbell soup ad that teachers and fathers.
It just popped on my Facebook feed 10 minutes ago. Did you see the new gay Campbell soup commercial?
Yeah, which is
wow,
really
just wow. Okay.
So for me, I just can't believe it. I mean, we've had it legal in Canada. I'm also Canadian, a Canadian American, but it's been legal for over 10 years. I just can't believe this is still an issue that people are so heated about. And I think what really got the topic going is there's people in the audience that say, well, if I don't want to, bake you a cake or give you flowers for your gay wedding, I shouldn't have to. And what are the implications of that? And fine, if I'm straight, but if I were gay and you wouldn't serve me, fine, that's your business, but you can be sure I'm going to spread it all over social media, write you a horrible Yelp review, and everyone will know about it. So I'm a very big mouth. So there's that, that's going to affect your business. Plus, why would you keep yourself for all the money of all the another issue we're talking about, don't call it gay marriage because it's marriage equality. That's like saying, we don't call it interracial marriage or interfaith marriage or straight marriages. They're just marriage. So, then that's another.
See, and I always called it a civil union.
Yeah.
And it's like if two people want to take care of themselves and take care of each other and try to build a family and kind of combine finances and health insurance and all these things, whatever they're going to do, I don't have a personal problem necessarily with any of it. I just call it a civil union. Because it's something slightly different. I say it's like carrots and onions growing in the ground. They're both vegetables. They're both equally delicious. Nothing wrong with either of them. They're just slightly different things in the ground that I'll cook and make into a meal.
I hear what you're saying.
Yes.
I just think, and this is coming from my close gay friends, the issue is that, again, we're making it something different. And it's two people coming together, and it is a marriage. So I think that's where the wording gets tricky.
Yeah.
Too, but I hear what you're saying. But yeah.
No, we have a show called Agree to Disagree. It's our radio show, and it's like if you can just be civil. We say join our mostly civil conversation. We're going to disagree on a lot of things, but can we agree to disagree and just move on to the other stuff? Because most people are cool most of the time about most things.
Yeah.
And I think the thing that drives ratings in the media so often, in politics too, is to just create an enemy out of something that shouldn't have even been that, and now you vilify him, call him the Antichrist, and just go full bore and into attack mode, and it shuts people down and gives them tunnel vision. They can't even listen to other opinions. And I found that to be one of the most frustrating things in 2015, is just trying to have an intellectual conversation without people freaking out over slight differences of opinion or completely different opinions on stuff. We have to be able to talk about this stuff.
Yeah, that was a big thing at the end of the panel too. It's like we actually, because there were conservatives and liberals on the
And that's what I
panel.
like about Politicon.
Yeah, and you know, we found there's a lot more we had in common than actually we thought about, but the media wants us to hate each other. So
That gets the clicks. It's clickbait, you know?
Yeah.
As soon as there's a fight, people are gonna
what's going on?
World Star Hip Hop. Like,
Yeah.
wow, a fight. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Did you feel like, you know, as an actress working, is there a lot of political discussion behind the scenes? Do you feel like a lot of the entertainment industry, obviously we know the 30 or 50 really outspoken, super political George
Right.
Clooney's and what have you,
Yeah.
but in general, the rest of the industry, do you find that there's a lot of political conversation, a general disinterest, lack of knowledge, curiosity?
Well, you know, how can I put it this way? So my girlfriend who lives and works in Washington will come out here and she's like, everyone's in the industry, that's all they talk about is industry. And you know, versus going there, everyone's talking about their industry, which is politics. So I don't think it's as intense as somewhere like that, but I think it's as vocal as any other industry you would go into. Like, what are people talking about? That's part of it. I think once the election debate, you know, once that starts heating up, things are getting a
Yeah, still waiting on our first Democratic one. They already anointed Hillary, but we haven't seen a debate yet.
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday we're gonna have it. So let's wrap up with this. What other projects are you working on now? I know that, you know, looking online, you're doing some dating stuff, you're doing some other things. What are you currently working on?
So I'm writing a lot, and there is some interest in a fun little thing we're doing, which I'm really excited about. This kind of sucks because there's a couple things I can't announce. I found out Thursday really exciting news that I'm not allowed to announce yet.
No,
but
nothing specific.
but it's funny and it's gonna be really exciting, and I'm gonna announce it on my Twitter and Instagram, Snapchat, and Vine as soon as I'm allowed to. You can follow me at PopGloss, and I'll tell you then. I just can't say anything yet, or I'll be in trouble. But all good things, and yeah, continuing acting and writing, and I feel very blessed and happy that I get to be part of the industry that I love.
Excellent. So you mentioned one place to follow you. Any other good places where people should check out more?
Oh yeah, so Instagram, Twitter, Vine, Snapchat, anything, I'm at PopGloss, POPGLOSS. Across the board, on every social media thing you can imagine, that's my handle.
That's smart marketing.
So yeah.
Where'd that come from? Right?
Yeah, what
So-
were the origin of that?
Okay, I joined Twitter in January 2007. They sent me Twitter shirts. I'm wearing my Twitter shirt from Ev Stone, and
Wait, that's not a Twitter shirt.
I'm not wearing it now.
Okay.
But I have it at home. And so when it first started, I didn't know what it was yet, so I didn't know if I wanted
There's
my
still
name.
people that don't know what it is.
I didn't know if I wanted my name as the handle, even though I took that name as a handle. I wanted to like speak in a different voice for a moment. And so I was like, okay, I like pop culture and bright poppy things pop, and I have an addiction to lip gloss, so pop gloss just sounded perfect. And then it just stuck, and I'm like, you know, it's fun and it's me.
Pop Gloss, we can find out more. And how soon are you releasing that information about the new thing?
As soon as I'm
possible.
allowed to, hopefully by the end.
And by the end of the month, it'll probably be on all social media outlets. So you can check it out.
Hopefully.
All right. Well, Mara, thank you
Thanks
very much
so
for your time.
having
Nice
me.
meeting you.
Thanks.
All right, thank you.
Bye.